Vegetables and herbs are something that you need handy almost every day, if you are interested in cooking. But to ensure a good supply of vegetables in your kitchen, you need to go to the grocery store frequently, which is not always possible. Gardening is another option, but that also is not feasible for many as you need space, money as well as time and effort to get good results. One solution is to regrow vegetables from scraps or waste that usually end up in the garbage. When you regrow from vegetable and herb wastes, you do Mother Nature a great favor. Remember, a little effort goes a long way in saving the environment. Growing something from scraps ensures organic products and a chance to eat healthy. Also, it will give you immense satisfaction and a great hobby to pass on to your next generation. Try to involve your children and grandchildren in your gardening venture. Also, this type of gardening even helps save money and you do not need to invest anything. Plus, the edible display in the kitchen only adds beauty to your decor. Here are the top 10 vegetables and herbs that you can regrow again and again. 1. Carrots. This orange-colored root vegetable is popular among kids as well as adults. Not just tasty, carrots are extremely healthy due to their nutritious profile. You can grow crisp, delicious carrots of different varieties in the spring and fall in small containers or in your kitchen garden to enjoy eating them right from your backyard. You can also grow carrot greens from the tops that we usually chop off and throw away. It is important to bear in mind that growing carrot tops from carrots simply means the plant, and has nothing to do with root vegetable. Carrot leaves make a healthy addition to soups, salads and stir-fry vegetables. Plus, the leaves are as nutritious as the vegetable. Growing carrot tops from carrots requires no special equipment and you will get the results within just a few days. The process is so simple that even kids can do it and even love working with you. Cut off the top of a carrot, including about 1 inch of the carrot. Stick a toothpick into either side of the carrot top and balance it on top of a small glass. Fill the glass with water to the level where it barely touches the bottom edge of the stump. Put the glass in window that allows light but is not extremely sunny. Add water as needed to ensure the bottom edge is always in water. Within 2 to 3 days, the roots will start sprouting. 2. Cilantro. Cilantro is another herb known for its unique aroma and flavor. The entire plant is edible. You can chop the stems and leaves and use them for garnishing your salads, soups or any dish. This is a fast-growing, aromatic herb that grows well during the cooler weather of spring and fall, but needs plenty of sunlight. If the climatic conditions are fulfilled, little maintenance is needed to enjoy a good supply of this herb. In case the weather outside is not suitable, you can regrow your cilantro in your kitchen. Cut off the roots of cilantro with about 1 inch of greenery still attached. Wash the roots gently in some water to remove the dirt and mud. Submerge the roots in a glass of water. Place the glass on your windowsill to get some sunlight. Replace the water daily. Within a few days new leaves will start showing up. Harvest the leaves once the cilantro grows a few inches tall. 3. Sweet basil. One popular herb that can make your pizza super tasty is sweet basil. This herb can also be used in salads, soups, sandwiches, dips and even baked products. The fresh aroma of sweet basil adds a distinct flavor to your cooking, and this is why people love to have a fresh supply in their kitchen. You can sow basil from seed. It grows well when the days are warm and sunny, and there is no danger of frost. You can even propagate basil cuttings to ensure a supply of the herb going strong all season long. You can also create new starter plants and gift it to your family and friends. Using a kitchen scissors, cut 3-4 inch cuttings right below a leaf node. Remove any leaves from the lower part of the cuttings, from the bottom going up about 2 inches. Put 3 or 4 cuttings in a small glass container filled with water. Place the glass container on a windowsill where there is plenty of light but no direct sun. Add water as needed to ensure the stems are immersed thoroughly in water. Change the water every other day to keep it fresh. Within a week, new tiny white roots will start forming. 4. Romaine lettuce. Romaine lettuce leaves are crisp and green, and when fresh leaves are used for making salads, the taste is simply the best. In many places, romaine lettuce is difficult to find and, even if available, it is quite expensive. If you love to make salads with romaine lettuce, you can regrow it from the bottom of a head of lettuce. So, the next time you have a full head of romaine lettuce, do not throw it in the garbage. No special equipment is needed and the process is super easy. Cut the lettuce leaves about 1 inch from the bottom. Place the stem in a shallow dish containing filtered water. Put the dish on a windowsill or under grow lights. Change the water in the bowl every other day. Within 3 to 4 days, new shoots will start growing from the top as well as roots starting to grow on the bottom. After 15 days, your lettuce leaves will be ready to use in a sandwich or salad. Do not allow the lettuce leaves to grow too big, as they will turn bitter in taste. 5. Ginger. Ginger tea made from fresh ginger is getting quite popular among health-conscious people. To make the healthy as well as tasty tea, the most important ingredient is fresh ginger. To have a good supply of ginger with which to enjoy your regular cup of tea, there is no need to get ginger from the market. In fact, ginger can be grown easily at home without much effort. No need to shop for seeds either. The ginger root you have at home can be regrown. You just need a sturdy pot, filtered sunlight, warm weather, humidity, and rich, moist soil. Start with ginger roots that are plump with tight skin and have some sprouts or eyebuds already. Cut the ginger into several pieces, making sure each piece has a sprout. Soak the ginger pieces in warm water overnight to remove any toxic chemicals. Fill a wide, shallow pot with rich soil. Put the ginger pieces in the soil with the eyebuds pointing up. Cover the ginger pieces with 1 to 2 inches of soil. Water the soil lightly and put the pot in a warm but not too sunny place. Spray the soil often with water to maintain moisture. Within a few weeks, some new sprouts will come out of the soil. Continue with regular watering and new ginger roots will be ready for harvesting within 3 to 4 months. 6. Scallions. Green onions. Scallions, or green onions, add a lovely bite to dishes, salads and soups due to their super tasty flavor. When using green onions in cooking, most of us have the habit of using the stalks and tossing the roots. This is a big waste as green onions are the easiest to regrow. Very little effort and maintenance is needed for this. Take the little end pieces of the scallions with the roots attached and wash them thoroughly in running water. Fill small plastic cups about halfway with filtered water. Gently put the scallion ends into the plastic cups. Put the cups in a nice sunny spot. Change the water every few days. Within a few days, new leaves will start growing. Harvest with scissors as you have need for green onions. If the scallion ends are too short to stand on their own, use toothpicks to help prop them up. 7. Garlic sprouts. Just like the cloves, garlic sprouts also have a distinct taste and flavor, but very few people know that the sprouts are edible and hence they are just discarded. However, those who eat the sprouts use them generously in salads, soups, dips or in any dish where there is a need for garlic. They have a nice, less abrasive taste than a clove of garlic. If you love eating garlic sprouts, do not throw away the sprouted garlic cloves root as a kitchen scrap. Instead, use them to grow several handfuls of garlic sprouts. Place the sprouted garlic cloves in a glass. Put enough water in the glass so that the garlic sprouts are submerged. Put the glass on the windowsill to enjoy enough sun and light. Change the water daily and wait for the shoots to grow taller. Once the shoots become 2 to 3 inches tall, cut them with scissors as needed. 8. Lemongrass. Lemongrass is a great herb, but it is very hard to find fresh at regular grocery stores. However, the fresh, clean and zesty smell of lemongrass has made this herb very popular among people who love to experiment with their culinary skills. Plus, health-conscious people are switching to lemongrass tea for a healthier mind and body. If you love lemongrass, you can buy it once and regrow it to ensure a good supply of this herb in your kitchen. Cut 1 inch of the lemongrass stalks and wash them thoroughly. Place the stalks in a small container filled with filtered water. Put the container in a sunny spot and change the water daily. The roots will appear in a couple of weeks. Then plant the lemongrass stalks in a pot with rich, fertile soil. Put the pot in a sunny place and water it enough to keep the soil moist. Soon, you will have a good supply of lemongrass. 9. Celery. As celery is highly nutritious and a valuable addition to soups, stews, salads, dips and sandwich spreads, many people love having this water-rich vegetable in their kitchen. However, celery is a cool weather crop and difficult to cultivate in warm climates. This is why it is expensive in many places. Celery is another vegetable that can be regrown again and again. The leaves of regrown celery stalks give the same flavor of celery, minus the crunch of the stalks. Save the root end of the celery plant after using all the stalks for cooking. Fill a small jar with water and place the celery root end in it overnight. The next morning, fill a pot with potting soil, leaving 1 inch from the top open. Remove the celery root from the jar and blot up the excess water with a paper towel. Place the celery end in the pot and push it down very gently into the soil with your hands. Water the soil until it is damp. Place the pot on a sunny windowsill or any place where it will get at least 6 hours of sunlight a day. Water regularly, but do not keep the soil waterlogged. Soon, new tender, young celery will start appearing in the center of the root. The new stalks may be smaller and not as deep green in color as the original one. 10. Bok choy. Bok choy, the bright green member of the cabbage family, adds flavor, nutritional power and a nice crunch to many recipes. Like most veggie plants, bok choy is a cool weather plant and hence its production is very limited worldwide. But the good news is that this vegetable can be regrown again and again. Instead of throwing away the base of your bok choy, the ends can be easily regrown into new baby bok choy. Whether you're an experienced or a novice gardener, regrowing bok choy is a fun and rewarding experience for all. Cut your bok choy about 2 inches from the bottom up. Fill a shallow container with about 1 inch of water. Place the bok choy in the water. Put the container anywhere that it will get sunlight. Change the water every other day to maintain water freshness. Also, spray the middle of the bok choy with a little water. Within a week, roots will start sprouting. Once the roots are at least 1 inch in size, plant it in a pot containing rich and fertile soil. Water the soil lightly every day. Within 2 weeks, your baby bok choy will be ready to eat.